Now, US President Donald Trump has awarded Boeing the contract to build the next-generation air dominance fighter jet F-47, handing the company a much-needed win over its rivals. The F-47 fighter jets will replace the aging yet world's most advanced air superiority fighter jets. The F-22 Raptors, which are in the service with the US Air Force since 1980s, the F-47 will have the ability to enter combat zones alongside drones.
In early 2025, a pivotal announcement from the United States Air Force altered the trajectory of military aviation. The selection of Boeing as the primary contractor for America's next-generation air superiority platform, the Boeing F-47, signaled the beginning of a new era in air power, focused unambiguously on maintaining a strategic advantage in a rapidly changing global defense environment. This aircraft, planned to replace the formidable F-22 Raptor, was introduced not merely as an evolution of existing technology, but as a transformative force for American aerial dominance. Years of anticipation and speculation preceded the decision. When President Donald Trump officially revealed that Boeing would lead the initiative, it catalyzed widespread attention and industry anticipation. Further heightening the stakes, Boeing had already dared a substantial $2 billion investment in a highly classified combat program related to the F-47, reflecting a rare level of corporate conviction. The Air Force's Chief of Staff, General David Allvin, confirmed publicly that the F-47 was targeting its inaugural flight in 2028, stirring discussion across defense circles and within global military leadership. While the F-47 was lauded for its core capabilities, it was the recent confirmation by Boeing of a previously undisclosed feature that provoked genuine surprise within military leadership. This unique aspect, not a mere iterative change or minor system, was perceived as having the potential to redefine air superiority concepts for decades to come. Defining America's secret weapon. The development of the F-47 was not a foregone conclusion. The competition among defense giants for the next-generation air dominance (NGAD) contract was intense, driven by the US military's imperative to maintain air dominance in the face of escalating technological threats. The Air Force highlighted the aircraft as a secret weapon, a moniker indicative of both its known and newer, still classified characteristics. Routinely described as the world's first sixth-generation fighter, the F-47 was conceived not simply as a successor to the F-22, but as a platform designed from the outset to engage and survive in the most heavily contested airspaces anticipated in the future. The contract's award criteria emphasized holistic, best overall value, considering performance, survivability, logistical sustainability, and mission flexibility, rather than merely headline-grabbing speed or agility specifications. Boeing's early and independent $2 billion internal investment in the F-47 program, prior to official contract award, was an unprecedented move in the modern defense industry, highlighting the company's confidence in its technological direction and understanding of military needs. This investment, particularly notable given the highly classified nature of the capabilities, underscored how pivotal the anticipated advantages of the F-47 were considered. At the center of attention in recent months has been the confirmation of a previously undisclosed feature of the F-47, one considered so essential to future air combat operations that its strategic relevance has forced a re-evaluation of existing doctrines by military leadership. Its specifics, while still closely held, promise operational flexibility and survivability not previously fielded in American air combat systems. Inside the stealth game, redefining invisibility. The fifth-generation fighters, such as the F-22 and F-35, defined their eras through advances in stealth, reducing their radar, infrared, visual, and electronic signatures to the lowest feasible levels. As rival nations evolved radars, infrared search and tracking systems, and signal processing techniques, the battle to maintain stealth effectiveness intensified. With the F-47, Boeing and the US Air Force moved beyond conventional stealth. While the details of the aircraft's full capabilities remain classified, The context signals that the F-47 integrates advanced materials, electronic signature management, and possibly adaptive systems that exceed static stealth designs. While true adaptive camouflage, such as real-time morphing of physical skin or electromagnetic properties, has not been publicly demonstrated on flyable fighters, the F-47's approach to extreme stealth encompasses a suite of layered, robust, and flexible stealth technologies. This integration provides the ability to manage signatures across multiple spectrums in ways previously not fielded in operational platforms. Instead of being locked to a particular stealth profile or radar cross-section designed at production, the F-47's systems are understood to be inherently flexible, enabling it to tailor its observable profile to the specific threat environment or mission phase. This could include reconfigurable surfaces, advanced coatings, and an active suite of electronic countermeasures that adjust in real time. Such capability would truly elevate survivability and flexibility, ensuring that adversaries faced greater uncertainty in detection and engagement at every stage. This strategic uncertainty, enabled by sophisticated processing and active systems management, both onboard and networked, raises the cost and complexity for potential adversaries attempting to counter U.S. air operations. The $2 billion gamble. Stealth meets strategic unpredictability. Boeing's decision to invest $2 billion in the F-47 before public confirmation of the contract was an unusually bold move in a traditionally risk-averse sector, motivated by the recognition that future battlefields would render traditional advances in static stealth insufficient. Boeing focused research and development on adaptability and survivability at the system level. Official reports and company statements confirm the F-47's design emphasis on suppressing multiple aspects of detectability, resisting counter-stealth radar advances, and supporting electronic warfare and denial operations. While speculative claims regarding real-time physical shapeshifting are not publicly corroborated, the integration of rapid deployment electronic countermeasures, modular sensors, and avionics driven by machine learning is within the plausible scope suggested by both context and open-source defense trends. These capabilities collectively support operational unpredictability, a chief concern in emerging anti-access/area denial (A2/AD) environments, dominated by distributed sensor networks and rapidly reprogrammable air defense assets. This approach means the F-47 will not simply survive in future airspaces, but provide mission commanders and pilots with expanded options and resilience, mitigating the risk of over-reliance on any single tactic or design feature. Incorporation of feedback from clandestine operational tests and algorithm-driven learning is foundational to keeping the platform relevant over its life cycle. The F-47's architecture is expected to continue evolving to counter new forms of radar, sensor, and electronic surveillance technology as adversaries adapt. A key advantage is Boeing's decision to build these systems into the airframe from inception, rather than retrofitting after fielding. This reduces integration risk, speeds up development, and ensures that all parts of the aircraft, from sensor arrays to avionics to weapons bay doors, function seamlessly in support of its stealth doctrine. Operational impact. Rewriting air superiority doctrine. The F-47 forces a new reckoning with the doctrine of air superiority. Its expected low observability across multiple spectrums, combined with flexible mission systems and electronic warfare integration, promises to allow penetration of modern, sensor-rich contested environments that are becoming more common as advanced rivals enhance their anti-aircraft capabilities. For operational planners and pilots, this means the ability to conduct tactical and strategic missions with higher confidence in both offensive and defensive operations. The F-47 is designed to provide options for high-altitude surveillance, rapid interdiction, air-to-air combat, and even electronic attack. Each scenario can leverage tailored levels of observability and electronic activity. Adjustable to the known or suspected configurations of hostile defenses, the impact on enemy commanders and sensor operators will be substantial. Ambiguous detection, contradictory sensor reports, and an increased likelihood of mistaking friend, foe, decoy, or absence. The resultant fog of war, imposed technologically by the F-47's integrated adaptations, exponentially complicates defensive planning and response. Beyond technology, new training regimes are being designed. Pilots and mission commanders will integrate continuous adaptation of their own tactics, shaping not just how they fly, but how they manage their aircraft's outward-facing signatures in cooperation with other US and Allied assets in the battlespace. Secure, flexible data links and command structures will allow F-47 operators to coordinate with loyal wingman drones, further expanding tactical deception and flexibility. From classified labs to concrete runways, the road to 2028. With the hidden feature now officially acknowledged, the F-47 is progressing from a black project into phased development and eventual production. The Air Force's objective is to conduct the first official F-47 flight in 2028, a milestone that marks the transition from laboratory tests and concept modeling to live, fully integrated test flights and, in due course, operational deployment. Consistent unofficial reports are suggesting that demonstrator versions or component test beds associated with the F-47 design philosophy have already completed classified test flights in recent years. These would be consistent with customary US development cycles for advanced airframes, where elements of major future systems are prototyped, tested, and iteratively improved well before formal program announcements. Inside Boeing's facilities, advanced manufacturing techniques, including digital twin modeling, additive manufacturing, and automated assembly, are being leveraged to speed the transition from concept to operational hardware. The integration of multi-domain expertise, from advanced materials scientists to machine learning engineers, underscores the cross-disciplinary foundation of the F-47 advancement. This move also strengthens America's industrial base, re-energizing collaboration between Boeing, key suppliers, military partners, and leading technology firms. The lessons learned and capabilities developed in the F-47 program are expected to influence a wider set of projects in the defense aerospace ecosystem, from next-generation unmanned systems to allied upgrades and perhaps export variant discussions under close US government consideration. The competitive edge. Why Boeing won the contract. The Air Force awarded the NGAD contract to Boeing for Best Overall Value. This evaluation goes beyond simple affordability or incremental improvement, representing an assessment of modularity, survivability, adaptability, maintenance, upgradability, and projected sustainment cost over the aircraft's projected 30 to 50-year lifespan. Boeing's proposal, according to Air Force statements and industry analysis, offered a flexible platform capable of rapid adaptation to unanticipated threats or mission requirements. The ability to swiftly modify sensors, stealth characteristics, and even software-defined operational profiles gave the F-47 a clear edge over competing proposals. Rather than a single airframe with static capabilities, the F-47 is being designed with an open digital architecture supporting hardware and software refreshes, enabling continuous insertion of new technologies, directed energy, more advanced data links, electronic warfare pods, and evolving payloads as they reach maturity. This digital backbone, a key selection criterion, assures the Air Force and US policymakers that the F-47 will remain viable and relevant as strategic environments shift and technology evolves rapidly over the coming decades. Building America's air dominance for the next 50 years. Modern air warfare is defined by speed of adaptation, resilience, and the capacity for continued advancement against evolving threats. The F-22 established America's air dominance for its generation, but 21st century challenges require even more agility and capability depth. The F-47's most critical promise is as a platform built from inception to evolve. Not only does it field advances in stealth and electronic warfare, but its open systems design assures that upgrades in response to new intelligence, technology, or adversary innovation can be integrated quickly and reliably. The Air Force thus acquires a jet not for a single variant of future threat, but one designed for a series of changing futures. Boeing's risk tolerance and manufacturing advancements in the F-47 program have enriched the broader American defense industrial base, establishing new partnerships and innovation pipelines. University collaborations, government labs, and private sector R&D efforts are contributing to the technology underpinning the F-47, reinforcing U.S. leadership in advanced aerospace and defense technologies. At the alliance level, the F-47's architecture may pave the way for deeper U.S. and allied interoperability, as future upgrades and operational concepts are aligned in coalition frameworks. By setting a common technological and operational foundation, the United States ensures better integration and tactical synergy with partners, amplifying the strategic effects of every capability introduced on the F-47. The stakes for global air power. Each new generation of fighter aircraft has historically shifted the boundaries of air dominance and deterred adversarial actions, sometimes without a shot being fired. Confirmation of the F-47's advanced, flexible survivability and operational unpredictability is already shaping the response strategies of competitor nations and allies alike. China, Russia, and other military powers have announced or accelerated their own sixth-generation fighter programs in direct response to U.S. progress. Analysts and decision-makers in these countries are actively seeking ways to counter the advantages established by the F-47's development path, with increased investment in counter-stealth, multi-band sensor arrays, networked air defense, and artificial intelligence-enabled defensive systems. Within NATO and among close U.S. partners, the F-47's forthcoming capabilities are driving urgent studies on new tactics, shared training, and potential joint development of supplementary technologies, especially in the context of integrated air and missile defense. The open architecture and adaptable systems aboard the F-47 are being considered as foundation blocks for enhanced interoperability and coalition missions, ensuring U.S. technical and operational leadership extends to partners. The strategic implications of such adaptability are far-reaching. Even the perception that an adversary might not reliably track, target, or interdict an F-47 could dissuade hostile action, shift adversary resource allocation, and recalculate escalation dynamics in crises. From policymakers to military planners, the reduction in predictability afforded by the F-47 makes deterrence more robust and lowers the risk of misunderstanding and miscalculation. More broadly, Boeing's early and confident investment, culminating in the Air Force's contract, has generated momentum across America's defense innovation ecosystem, spurring emergent technology startups, research institutions, and allied interest in collaboration. The knowledge, experience, and adaptation processes forged in the F-47 initiative may drive a renaissance in military innovation, technical education, and aerospace manufacturing for years to come. The final flight path. The F-47 NGAD program is approaching a historic transition as the aircraft moves from conceptual and classified development into the tangible world of manufacturing, final testing, and operational integration. It stands ready to anchor American air dominance through several future cycles of conflict and deterrence. With the confirmation of its previously undisclosed flexible survivability and signature management features, the platform promises to reshape military planning, operational execution, and strategic calculations at every level. By 2028, when the F-47 is expected to make its first official flight, the United States will field an air superiority platform built not just for the threats of today, but engineered to outpace and out-adapt those on the distant horizon. Boeing's partnership with the Air Force exemplifies a calculated risk, a forward-focused strategy that bets on agility, modularity, and an enduring commitment to national defense innovation. The F-47's development is more than a story of technological achievement. It is a testament to how bold investment, informed design, and adaptive thinking shape the security and balance of power for generations. As the F-47 prepares to take flight, it carries on its wings not just the weight of American expectation, but the collective expertise, determination, and vision of those committed to protecting and projecting stability in a rapidly changing world. The significance of this project will echo far beyond its first operational missions, underscoring the enduring link between innovation, deterrence, and the preservation of peace. America's future air dominance, sustained through flexibility, integration, and relentless adaptation, will take tangible form as the F-47 emerges from the shadows and into operational service. In doing so, it will ensure that the United States, its allies, and future generations remain protected under the enduring shield of uncontested air power.